Again. Fucking yeah, should be all good. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Looks like it's working. Test, 1, 2. Yep, we got audio. Crank it, it's normal, I think. Audio wise. Where am I hitting the audio? Somewhere. Ah, headphones. Hear a tiny bit of sound. Where the fuck? We're gonna edit this episode up. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming out. Maybe. Now it's saying 100 CPU again. Which makes no fucking sense. What is doing that? There's only Chrome doing 30%. OBS is 10%. Well, what's all the other shit? There's nothing there doing it. That must be the encoder. My process of that video. Which is strange because I've turned pretty much everything off. And it's settled back down to 50. I don't know. I go there. Pick it up. Pretty smooth. Dunno. In both instances of OBS are just sitting there going to sleep. They're not going double all. 4% usage on that one, and that one will do nothing. Even though that's the one that's spitting out. Both GPUs are doing 29, 90 hardly anything. I don't know why the CPU is being a piece of shit. Get some time to fix that fucking machine. And spent 3 days getting all the configuration drivers and software and then set up on it. Yeah. Let's put myself in and see what happens. Realistically, it shouldn't. Don't need the audio. Start camera. Okay, why am I seeing 3 feeds? That's not right. I'll just copy the link then. Okay, I know where the broadcast link. Oh, this. That's better. Mute that. Oops, transfer, add same. Okay. See if you didn't bring it. Okay. Let's do that one. Yeah. G'day Nigel, how you going, mate? What's happening? Yeah, that come up. Chat message come up. Yep, that worked fine. And a bit lag on the preview window, but that's because I'm living my shit around. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Can't complain. There we go. That should be good. That pinned up there. Your messages are coming up. And we're not scrolling 100%, so there you go. And just as I said, that went on. Oh, and it's done. G'day, Jen. How you going? Working today, but wanted to pop in and say hi. Cheers. Yeah, I'm just coming on, doing a bit of testing and mucking around. Still didn't get around to building that machine today. I've just been flat out, having a chance. I was just looking at it over there, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should drag that thing over there. Nah, I don't want to do that. But this setup seems to work better. So once I build that machine, I think we're on a winner. So Nigel, I'm not using NDI this time. Same setup as yesterday. I'm not using NDI. I'm just pulling in the camera. I mean, not the camera, the feed out of OBS that's over there. Pulling that into a OBS Ninja scene. And then just putting that in the browser window in the OBS here on this machine. Virtual cameraing that, and then just pulling that in. From what I can tell, seems to work pretty damn good so far. How's Florida on this morning, Jim? Is it cold, snowy, humid? laptop just sits up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, you won't notice a difference on the YouTube end. That end is perfectly normal. It's just the OBS Ninja end when people come in. Trying to get that so it doesn't overload and do any stupid shit. We won't know until a few people jump in. It's going to be humid and the 80s today. 80s are right. Yeah, we've got some 80s and 90s. We've got some 90s coming up. I was going to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning and watch Perseverance land, but better not. I've got too much to do tomorrow. Busy weekend, actually. Busy. Chat seems to work alright. It's coming up good. Working alright. Just need to change the fonts and sizes and stuff, but yeah. Got it to work a little bit, and I'm able to actually log into it and interact with it and actually turn off the pop chat thing so it's not chat. That's one thing that's bugging out at me. One thing that is a little annoying about it is when you first open it, the messages stay up way up at the top of the window. And then you just have to pull them down. Actually, I might be able to resize that. I'll have to look at it. Yeah, this preview window's actually today. Work alright. I can live with that. You can read the chat. And the frame rate isn't the best under the world, but it's probably just my machine. That'll do for dodgy brothers. What's in your glass, Nige? You got something in your glass? What's it sound like? Not bad, isn't it? Pull myself down a smidge. Now, I didn't reconfigure the noise filter because I haven't got the fan turned on, but it's alright. Coastal Peter from Spirit. Nice. Coastal Peter. Sounds alright. Woof, 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 woof. Yeah, rightio, doggy. Well, this seems to be working on what it was last night. I won't really know until someone, well, I met a couple of people to pop in and actually see if it overloaded. Which I expected probably will. But. Yeah, should hear that. Barking your head off. Must be a cat or something out there. Something stirred her up. Just barely hear it. Yeah, I could hear it just a little bit. G'day, Burn Boy. How you going, mate? What's happening? What's the go, Joe? How's the chat on the screen? Is that big enough? Clear enough to read and everything? Still need to tweak it a little bit, but from what I can tell, it doesn't look too bad. Does it do its job? Yeah, I can read that. Open that little laptop screen. It's easy to read, yep. It's easy to read for me too. I'm looking at the preview window in OBS Ninja and I can read it. Nice. Happy with that. So tweak it some more later down the track. Excellent. Now we've got the trucks going past. It's all happening tonight. Oh, this Thursday, isn't it? All the delinquents are out and about. Where's that machine? I don't even know how it is. 5 Farms, Irish whiskey and coffee to start off. Nice. I don't remember the specs on this thing. I put an SSD on it. It's tough power supply. What the hell is there a G'day, Cheech. Yeah, nice cable management. Not. This was just a slapping together jobby. Why have I got a bloody 3.5 inch drive in here? Like, what the hell? A 3.5 inch drive and then a couple of old shitty old school. Well, we can unplug that shit. God damn, it's got an IDE cable in this board. It's running an old school vehicles. You don't need that. Plug in the power, but yeah, don't need the IDE cable in there. I think this is a brand new RAM I stuck in there too, some grip jaws. I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, grip jaws, G scores. DDR3. Hey, gig. 2133 megahertz. So, not too bad for DDR3. It was running. Yeah, it was an old case. I just shoved it in there. That's why I had the 3.5 inch drive in there. But yeah, it does have an IDE slot on there. One IDE slot on there. Old school. Load of SATA ports. And the Zeus board. Let's see, more number. Caps look all good. I'll slap some power in it tomorrow. See what I can do. So I can get it up and running again. Hopefully it's just power supply or something, or just a dodgy connection or some shit. Actually, why is there a missing RAM slot? One slot of RAM missing. What's this? 2 gig of 1060. What's that in there? I don't know. It can stay in there. Yeah, it's on the table now. That's it. That's the first step, eh? Now I can't get that bloody road step back. Ow. And then I've got another one of these. Oh, son. So I've got 3 of them in there. 60. And then a couple of 8s. That's it. Yeah, another 8. There's 22 gig of RAM. It all works. This graphics it's not GeForce. There you go, no. Look at this old fossil box. Been sitting down there too long. Cat hair. Fucking cat hair. God damn it. I think I've had this case laying around for ages. I did have a cord sitting around. Just plug it into the boots. Yeah, it's pretty retro, eh? Old school. It's got dual bloody Ethernet on the back. And optical. It's still got one of those pair PS2 USB and it's got USB 3. Dual Ethernet. I wonder if I can bond that. It's not early 90s. Not the motherboard. Definitely not. It's definitely not early 90s. Yeah, I should be able to bond it up. Or just make it one with failover. Nah, if anything goes down, not much you can bloody do. Yeah, I think I'll just bond it. Shut up, dog. Jesus. It's actually probably not the Ethernet speed that's really the issue. I think it's more the load. I mean, this is sitting there doing nothing. If you guys want to jump in and give this thing a bit of a run, the link's up the top of the chat. And give it a go. Jump in for a bit of a test. So I've got to edit the video tomorrow, but I'm going out tomorrow night. I've got a job tomorrow afternoon as well. But at least it's on the bench now, so I might be able to get to it on the weekend. Oh, shut up, dog. Fuck me. I've got to go see what else is going on. Big fat nothing. There. And 23 gig of RAM, it should be able to handle some shit. It's got a GeForce card, isn't it? I think it's like 980 or something. Read that. How's the bloody number? What's that saying? Exactly something or other, something or other. Maybe, yeah. Read it. Yeah, I reckon it should be funny, yeah. Flash on. Photo of it. 5800 XT or some shit? Yeah. $9,800 GTX. 512 mega RAM, DDR3. Dual DVI. No HDMI. It's not doing any encoding or anything, so it should be fine. I only want it for the what's the name? Bringing people in and stuff, because the other machine will do all the encoding. At least it'll have better cooling. This fucking laptop. I mean, my server that I was actually going to build up, that's actually a pretty decent machine. That's got water cooling and everything in it. That's currently using my server. 13-year-old GPU. Yeah, it's pretty old school, but I don't. It's pretty much overkill, really. It's not going to be doing anything. Can't remember what the CPU is. It might actually be an old i7, I think. I think that's why I built it up. I think it's an old i7. Yeah. Put it this way. Should be enough to do in this streaming crap. Enough USB ports. I won't be using a hub. Doesn't have any onboard graphics. Two outputs. Both DVI, they're fine. So I have the two screens. I can live with two screens. Three is nice, but no, that'll be fine because I can still have this laptop in the middle and I can put shit on here. So I can have YouTube sitting on this one. On that screen, and I can just have that on that, run off this. Just have the laptop in the middle with YouTube chat. That's a bit more or less load off on this. Yeah. I can make that work. And I can still use this to stream if I'm not. If I'm just doing a basic stream, or even this laptop. Not a problem. No, I won't, because I'll have the capture card and everything plugged into this. Got 2 USB 3s and 6 normal USBs. Keyboard and mouse. It only gives me 2. 2 USB 2s. So that can be. One for the microphone. Yeah, I just gotta make it work, that's it. And that front header. And then that's a shitty old header. It's gonna be USB 3, that's for sure. That's it. Then when this camera's on a USB 2, I think the microphone's on a USB 2. And I can still plug this hub into this and run another monitor or 2 off it. If I wanted to. And that gives me more USB ports. So I've got options. But yeah, as you say, just gotta get it to work. It was working. Brand new clean install Windows on it and everything. And I just decided not to turn on. Alright, kill that. What's next? Well, since that was a blended malt, let's have another blended malt. How's the piece? Yeah, it's a tough power, like a 450 or something. No, it's a thermal take. So it's a decent piece, yeah, so it should be bloody fine. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Modular, you know, I think it's a 450 or 500 or 700 or I don't know. 850. So that's not a problem. I don't think that. Yeah, it could be good. Yeah. I think that and the old cheapo Western Digital Green SSD are about the most newish bits in it. I fucking hope you got to have an SSD. Fuck having bloody spinning rust more these days. I mean, I've got spinning rust in my server, but that's because it's all the FreeNAS Well, it's not free NAS now, and it's now true NAS. That's running off an SSD. But yeah, because I've got 10 terabyte drive and shit in there. Well, that's a bit different from the naked grass. Definitely getting that Kalila and Talisker. Ooh yeah. That lovely honey from the Craigamore in Linkwood. It's good bloody malt, this. It really is. I mean, we haven't brought out the episode yet. Oh, it is. It's very yummy. But that's, this one? The celebratory blend? This is actually good. We were really surprised. See, was that today's shoutouts? I was on his show there for a while. Or was that one from a few days ago? G'day, Edward. How you going, mate? Yeah, this is actually really good. So this will be next week's episode coming out. This is actually not fucking bad at all. All three of us were quite surprised. 51% definitely makes a difference. If you mean today's where he was shouting out us about the mankini, yeah, I was in the chat. And then I jumped on the stream. Alright. Yep, so that was today's one you're talking about? Yep. Yeah, because I typed in chat, no! Oh yeah, I said it. I'll hold up to it. That's right. If it happens, I'll do it. I don't even know where the hell to get one. Maybe I'll just have to ask Hubel since he seems to have one. No one wants to see that, but yeah. I'm a man of my word. It's got to happen yet. It's got to happen yet. It would be a pretty funny episode, though. Oh, it'd definitely be a laugh. What whiskey would we do on for that? Or just, I don't know. We'd have to do something stupid. Definitely be a laugh. Cocktail? Coconut rum? Oh, I've definitely got some good coconut rum. I can do cocktails. Yeah, we'll do cocktails, so we're going to shake them. Get those man boobs wobbling. I mean, I've got shitty Malibu, but I do have Dead Man Fingers coconut rum, which is fucking delicious. It's 1,000 times better than that cheap artificial flavour of coconut you get in the Malibu. Dead Man Fingers is numbo. I want to try that mango. They can do a mango rum. Oh, yes, please sign me up. Anything mango. I'm a big fan. I always want to try it. Anything like that coconut one. Ooh, that'll be quite Moorish. I could see myself downing a bottle of that very quickly, especially if it's got that mango nectar taste. Ooh. That would be nice. Feel free to jump in, guys. I'll probably only just kill this stream afterwards anyway. I just want to test it. See how it works. Get another monitor. At 3. Nah, there's enough obscure the cameras. No, you can't. Ah, fair enough. My other half is sleeping as well, and my boy, but they're up the other end of the house, so I can get away with staying up all night. As long as I'm not too loud, of course. Then the kid will yell at me, and then the missus will yell at me, and then the dog will bark at me. And shit. Either way. What was I going to do? I was going to jump in, wasn't I? How am I going to get the link? Type it in. I could. Let's just do that. Gonna give you guys a shelf tour or something. Dog box. Yeah, that's no fun. CGPS. I want a cold. And I want a couple of full stashes. And then we're gonna go OBS Ninja. Room. Gonna show off my Glen Alecky. Turns out to be a batch 3. Hey, it's still bloody Glen Alecky cast strength. Have you tried it yet? Scotch underscore. Nope. That's not underscore. That one is. Might have to be typed down correctly, otherwise it's not going to work, is it? Under ampersand forecast. Go. Yep, that works. Let's go rear facing camera. I can pick all the cameras. And the cool thing is with this OBS Ninja, if you actually set it up, I can control the camera remotely. Get that camera. That camera. We get that camera. Something simple and light. Turn the audio off. You don't need that. And go. Microphone off. Turn the audio off. Cool. I can see chat. And you guys should have seen. Pop up on the screen in a second. There we go. So you can see got a light there, one screen there, keyboard, laptop, another screen there. And we got one camera there, one camera there, one camera there. Then there's the other computer at the back there. I got sideways. Might have to turn my sliding thingy on. Let's try this. Hey, now we're getting flash. Oh, come on. There we go. I just love this software, man. I haven't downloaded anything to do this. I just punched in the URL and it comes up. And the window that I'm actually seeing on my phone, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. So the preview that I'm seeing on my thing is what you guys are actually seeing on the stream with the chat. So I can actually see the chat. Which is pretty cool there. Yeah. That's why I wanted to set this up. So if someone's on a mobile, they can be sitting there and they can actually read the chat. So, because I can actually read that. That's pretty damn good. And my computer is... Yep, it's handling it pretty good. Right. So we got shove over here. So that's what this is. That's 5. Bush nails. Now it's lagging, dude. Limits. We got a bunch of mead and wine and pork, hot sauce. Here, infinity bottles, bunch of empties up there. Got some Anox, Admiral, comes the second edition, Gladnox, Admirals, Grant, then other keys. Can you guys hear me? I need to talk louder. And I can turn the microphone on with the phone. Feedback. Got the port barrel. Monkey shoulder. Dubliner. That's the actual whiskey. And the Irish liqueur, the whiskey liqueur. Camera. Then we got the Dalwhinnie, Redbreast, Glenallachie 15 and 12. There's 2 bottles there. And we got all the Londoners. Nice. Pork Lady. Some more samples. 7.1. We got all the bourbon and stuff down there. And then all this stuff you've all seen. Hello. All this stuff we've seen. Here. Camera. Yep, can hear me. Sweet. Have you compared the earlier Glenlivet 12 to the newer one? Not yet, not yet. Like a horn. And there's 4 behind those ones as well. ISS. PDA. And it. Star Trek listen. Darth Vader build. Galaxy, Old Moon, and Chatham. Hyman, Lunar, Holden Park. Shipload of glassware. More glassware. Odds and sods. More whisky in there. And then over here, we've got tons and tons of more drums, mixing stuff, and all cocktail stuff. And there's a few more bottles of whiskey down there. And there's some cheap whiskey. So yeah, a bit of stuff. Yeah. And I've been meaning to do that. I keep saying I need to do that because, yeah, I need to do that. Because I have a lot more stuff that has been added since that episode. So I need to do a shelf tour. Keep saying it. I haven't done it yet. Alright. Now, for some reason, I can't get out of that browser window. There we go. That was cool. That was a good test. Actually seemed to work alright, eh? It was a little laggy on the phone, but I think that's because this laptop. So the preview I was seeing of my phone was a little bit laggy. You did? Sweet. And it's so simple. I remember, 6 months ago, a year ago, I was trying to muck around, trying to do stuff, to get the phone up here, and I was looking at software and plugging it in by USB, and now you just run OBS Ninja, and it's so easy. You don't have to stuff around on any of that crap. I had a test run with the Perth Observatory tonight, and I told him about OBS Ninja about a week ago. So he was using it and setting it up and testing it tonight. I was like, aren't you glad I told you about this? And he goes, yeah, man, it's so freaking wicked. I'm like, yeah, it's so good. And it's really cool because if you just want to use it real basic, it's just so easy to use. But if you really want to nerd out and reconfigure every aspect you can imagine, you can really dial it in. It's just by using parameters in the URL of the bit you're pulling in, the bit you're pushing out. You just change the parameters. It changes everything from the video to the megabits of the audio to the megabits of the video they're coming in and going out. Whether the audio's mono or stereo, or it's been processed, all these different things you can change and modify. Very cool. Very smart guy. Steve, you're a bloody legend, mate. Canadian guy. We've been working on streaming and software and stuff for a little while, and then when the real first lockdown happened, we went, well, everyone's need to work from home and stuff. I'll tweak the software, and it's been working on it ever since. He's literally like, he's on the Reddit thread. He's got a Discord. He's always helping. Whenever someone comes up with a question, he's bang on there. Yep, you can do this. You can do that. You can try this. You can try that. I'm working on this. I just pushed out an update 2 days ago. There's another one on a beta coming out in a couple more days. He's constantly evolving it and working on it. It's so freaking good. And I would pay money for it, to be honest. Pisses over things like StreamYards and stuff. I just wish some boffin would come up with the same kind of thing that interacts with the chat like they do on StreamYards, where you can just hit the chat and bring it up, highlight it. That's the only thing I reckon it needs, and then it'd be perfect. Someone out there with smart boffin just needs to write that software. Just a plugin, just a basic plugin that pulls in chat. Oh, I know, right? It's so good. And it's just a one-man team too. It's just him. And he just did a whole pile of videos with this guy over in Germany where they were explaining, like a little podcast series with like 5-minute episodes each one, but he goes through from the basics all the way through to writing your own parameters to pull in the streams and stuff. Yeah, it's really, really well done. Lots of power and functionality. And it's not running through a server. That's what's really good about it. It's running through a turn server, but that's only for the handshakes, and it's all peer-to-peer. And you can even run your own turn server. You can set your own up. So then it's completely off reliant on anything else. Which is so cool. Yep, it's very neat. Very, very neat. Yep. Very rye. Cheap too. Where are they getting their rye from? Do you know? No worries, Nige. Oh shit, is that the song already? Cheers, mate. Yeah, I won't be much longer, that's for sure. Is there a local farm around Victoria somewhere? Nice. Yeah, that's like that sorghum one that episode we did that people had. Man, that stuff was so unique. I've got to get a bottle of that. That's up in the Kimberleys. It's very, very nice. This is going to be one of the shortest streams. We've only been going for an hour. But I'm pretty happy I don't have to worry about using that NDI. I think the NDI is definitely, like, it works, but I think it's easier Yeah, I got an early day tomorrow. Long day tomorrow too. Busy day. Busy. I'd love to stay up to 3 o'clock and watch the landing, but I'll pay for it tomorrow. I've been having way too many late nights. Saying that, I'll probably stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning. Knowing me. No, I'll try not to. I'll try and be a good boy. 1:30. I know, right? It's like I've only just started. Should be doing 15-hour streams, get prepared for that 24-hour. Gotta organise that. Gotta make that happen. 24-hour stream. Go midday to midday, I reckon. Yeah. It's gonna take I need 3 days because I need day prep. So I can organise everything. Get the guys in, organise guests to come in at certain times, and things to do, game, blind challenges, all that cool stuff. And then run the stream for 24 hours, and then I'll need a day to recover. So it's a 3-day job. Make sure you've got lots of food and heaps of water. Schedule the streams. So after 10 hours, I can stop and start streams. And I'll have it simultaneous. I'll have them all scheduled. So it'll be 24-hour stream, part 1, part 2, part 3. And you'll just be able to jump over to the next one. So there won't be any break in it. Day breaks won't be too bad because on that, it took me, I only had 3 dunny breaks on that whole 20-hour stream. And typically about 8 hours when I usually have my first break. Even though I'm drinking a shitload of water. Which is surprising because, I can drink a shitload of whiskey for 8 hours and water for 8 hours. And I don't have to break the seal. But if I drink beer, god damn, after 4 beers, I'm done. Every freaking 40 minutes, I've got to bloody drain the lizard. It's annoying. Very annoying. Yeah, I definitely need to walk around a bit during. So that's what I mean when we have challenges and stuff. So that was good on that 20-hour stream when I had to go pick up my kid and it was raining. I got to go out for a walk. Because that's the thing, I can just load it up on here and I can go for a walk. Like we could, that's the cool thing we could do. There's a bottle shop. It's pretty much walking distance. So I could do that during the day. So we could do a live tour in the bottle shop, find a bottle of whiskey. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I got to think of cool things like that to do. Definitely lots of cool things like that. Nah, won't be doing that. Yeah, 24 hours, I better make sure I don't need to do the crapper. But that's the thing, if something like that does happen, then I'm here by myself. Because all you guys will be in here as well, so you guys can entertain if I do have to do a bio break. Shouldn't have to though. I did 20 hours without a bio break. Other than the 3 minor bio breaks. Yeah. Yeah, lots of cool things. You know, we'll play Is It a Space Island, we'll do some blind challenges. I'll get the missus to pour out a whole bowl of blinds. Yeah, lots of cool tricks and things to do. Should be fun. Set up a couple of quizzes. Got to get the machine working. Take the load off this laptop. Yeah, even if I just still have my laptop as it is, and I just have this as the obvious ninja machine for pulling people in and sending the feed out. I mean, that could work. Hell yeah. Nah, it's been awesome. It's really, really top end cool people dropping in, that's for sure. It's been wicked. I mean, Whiskey Dictionary, Mash and Drum, Bloody Vin, Bob Bourbon, heaps of guys, eh? It's been freaking awesome. And that'll be good because doing the 24-hour, I can hit all the time zones. So, you know, all the people that will be able to come in during their time zone. Yeah, I need to prep and actually organise it. Pick a date, when to do it. Make sure my schedule is clean for those 3 days. And then reach out to everybody and tell them, you know, this is what I'm going to be doing. And when can you jump in for such and such event, and we'll talk about such and such or whatever. Make it like, yeah, should be fun. Yeah, I just got to pace myself and make sure that I eat and not eat pizza. That's for sure. But that's what really hit me at the end of the 20-hour mark, because I only had pizza and didn't have anything from the night before. Like the day before, I didn't eat nothing. That was a bad idea. But other than that, I was fine. Yeah, just take it easy. Lots of water. Make sure I've got lots of good snacks. That'd be fun. Had to come up with a cool name. Something catchy. I'll survive it. If I can do 10-hour streams, 8-hour streams, no problem at all. 20-hour stream was fine, except for that last bit at the end. Were you here for that last bit at the end? I can't remember who was in it. I reckon I had more case of food poisoning at the end. That's what did it. No, you missed it. Okay, so I got to almost 20 hours. And I was perfectly fine. Like, the whole stream I was perfectly fine. And all of a sudden, like a split second, I was like, oh shit. I really don't feel good. Took me back to, when I was like 20 years old and really fucked up and about the, when the room started. Well, the room wasn't spinning, but, you just felt really crook. Like, oh god, I need something bad. I thought, okay. This is really bizarre that it happened all of a sudden. Like, split second. Before that, I felt perfectly fine. No blurred vision, no dizziness, none of that. Typical stuff, when you had too much to drink, you can feel it getting worse and worse and worse and builds up. Especially after you've been on the planet for 45 years drinking alcohol, you know those signs. And I thought, oh fuck, here we go. So I thought, okay. I'm not feeling too good. I don't want to see it and throw my guts up. So I thought, okay, well, I'll go. And I got up to about 3 steps and boom, next minute I was on the floor. And I was sweating profusely and I had stomach cramps. Oh my god. So I don't know how long I was down there. It could have been 10 seconds, 20 seconds, could have been 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I have no idea. And then I thought, uh-oh. I sweated so much. I couldn't believe how much I sweated. Yeah, exactly. I thought, oh fuck, here we go. I'm going to fucking shit myself. So I went straight to the loo, fucking dumped the load, and came back and I was perfectly fucking fine. So, and I've had incidents like that with pizza before. Doesn't happen very often, but quite often, and I think combination of the alcohol, the pizza, not eating the day before, those three, I had mild food poisoning. I said, this didn't fucking help, but, and then I was totally fine. I thought, okay, that's 20 hours. I better call it quits just in case it gets worse or something else happens, So yeah, that was the end of the 20-hour stream. Yep, dizzy, sweats, pain, had nothing to do with alcohol. And I've had that happen to me before. Like, just mild food poisoning. Yeah, I reckon it was the dairy, that cheese from that bloody pizza. That's probably what it was. That's probably what it was. That combination with alcohol, not good. Not good. And that's the thing, dairy is just not good for you. Like, I can't give up ice cream. I don't have that much. And I like my dark chocolate. And I don't mind a bit of cheese every now and then. But that's as far as my dairy goes. I've never been one for milk or any of that. Milk is fucking bad for you. There's nothing good about it. Meant for freaking cows, not for humans. I had a rant about it. It's probably on that 20-hour stream. I ranted about milk. Were you here for the milk rant? I rant about it whenever somebody brings it up. I just rant about it. Could have been one of the earlier streams. It's all blurred together now. Can't remember what I haven't talked about to who. Would always go off my head. Yeah, you were. Nice. Was it the 20-hour stream or was it earlier? I can't remember. I talked about the history during the First World War and all that. Or the Second World War. Was it the First World War or the Second World War? No, it was the Second World War. It was the Second World War. Where they completely pumped up the industry. No, it was the First World War. Fuck, I can't remember. No, it was the First World War, wasn't it? Yeah. Can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, because it was during the war. They were like, shit, we need something for the troops. Oh, milk is good. It's full of protein. Okay. Let's have a massive campaign to promote milk production. So they did built up these huge stocks. So after the war, they had these massive stocks of milk that they couldn't do anything with. So they made these fucking fake campaigns that milk is good for you, builds up calcium and blah, blah, blah. You got to drink a glass of milk, to be healthy and strong. And we've been living that lie ever since. It's absolute horseshit. And now because the milk industry is still built up from that promotion. Can't get rid of it. With all these idiots running around with iced milk and coffee, milk flavoured coffee and all that crap. It's like, nah. Freaking leave them the lie. Ain't no calcium in that shit. Go to your cupboard with all your poisons, and one of them says induce vomiting, another says give milk. There's something in that. That's right, I ranted about the lactose thing. Everyone looks at people that are lactose intolerant like they're strange. No, you're meant to be lactose intolerant. Everything is good in moderation. But yes, I will definitely have lots of good snacks. Some sandwiches. Gotta have the junk, like some chips. But I'll get like the energy mix, fruit mix. Love that stuff. A big bag of that. Some chocolate, it's always good. Dark chocolate, of course. If I could get some of the chocolates to replace my fuck ones. Whisky chocolates. What else? Juice, some good juice. Get your missus to make some juice. You get red blood checks being plant-based diet, but anything short is B12, so take a bit of that. Yeah. B12, that's keratin, isn't it? You can get that from, that's the one I'm thinking of. You can get that from spirulina. Chips, hell yeah. Good ones too. Not the cheap nasty ones, I like the good chips. Not crap like bloody Pringles and stuff like that. No, those things are so bad for you. They're not chips. Cancer and stick. And chew. Yeah, you definitely should be eating spirulina, and that stuff is so good for you. I used to get, when I was younger, I used to be able to get these spirulina carob, similar shape and size to a Columbine lolly. Used to get those lollies. Oh, that was so good. Used to just buy a bag of them when I was walking home. Man, that was so good. Never been able to find them since. What was it? Spirulina carob little cube things. Fuck, they were delicious. Oh, they've got everything under the sun added. I mean, you look at the shape of them. I've never seen a potato chip look like that. They're just flocked together.
What's up, you sexy beast?
There you go.
What's going on, man?
Headphones so I can actually hear some shit.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yep, now I can hear you.
Act like a professional, like you've done this before.
Oh, I've never done anything. What's happening, bro?
Good morning, man. I just wanted to say hello.
Hello.
Just got done eating.
Nice. Yeah, this is pretty much just a test check.
Yeah, I figured you were just kind of chill.
Yeah, just doing a chill and doing a bit of a tech check. And I even got the old streaming box out on the desk.
Nice.
And earlier I cranked up the phone and did a little tour of the shelf around with the phone, and it worked really well. Yeah.
Aren't you fancy?
Oh, very fancy. And we're just talking about organising the 24-hour stream of the logistics.
Oh, yeah. We got to do that,
Yeah.
dude. That's exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be epic. Yeah. So I was talking about, because it's 24 hours, we can hit all the time zones. I think I go midday to midday, and I'll have to block out 3 days, day beforehand, the day for the 24 hours, and the day after for recovery. And then
honestly, man, I think we should tell me what you think about this, but I think we should do a virtual bar, and we can take shifts in hosting the bar.
That's
and we
pretty cool.
Just keep it going, right? And then I don't know. I just think that'd be kind of cool. I mean, sometimes it's going to be lonely, but
that would be fucking cool. All right, that's another idea. Yeah, we could do that for days. Hello? Did you mute yourself? You did. No. Why can't I hear you now? No, I can't hear you now. Mute, unmute, mute, unmute. I've got audio. What's going on here? I didn't do anything. I didn't touch nothing. Yeah, jump out, jump back in. Gotta go into work call. No worries. Thanks for dropping in, man. Cheers. Going for you as well. There we go. Yep, gotcha.
All right, so I think what happened was someone tried to call me. Since I'm doing this on my phone, and whenever that happens, or even if I mute myself, it won't let me unmute myself. The software's a little glitchy in that regard.
Yep.
But yeah, man, we could do a virtual bar and have people sign up for it and see how long we can keep it going.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Just do a 4-hour shifts or 6 hours or whatever people could do. Just build a schedule and say, okay, hey, we want to try and do a stream for a week straight or whatever it is, and have people sign up for blocks of time.
Yeah, that would be freaking wicked. And then they could do their own whatever schedule they want with their games and challenges and stuff in the bar. But that's what I was saying with the 24-hour one. Got to do some games, got to do some challenges. Some blind tastings and do some cool stuff. Yeah. Thanks, Edward. Cheers, mate. No.
Oh yeah, see Edward. Now I can see the chat. Couldn't see the chat before.
Yeah. If you look on your window, you should be able to see the chat.
Well, what's weird is on the phone, it shows my image up top, which is my feed, and then the delayed feed down below, which is you and me side by side. And there's about a second delay.
Okay, because you should just be seeing the feed that's going out to YouTube.
Yep. Nope. I see my camera feed and then the actual display camera feed.
Is that on iPhone or
yeah?
Android? iPhone.
Yep.
There's the problem.
You're not wrong, sir. You're not wrong.
Yeah, because when I tried it on here, I was seeing what's coming out on the stream, and I could turn it sideways, so I was literally seeing a small version of what's on YouTube in real time, so I could even read the chat, which was cool.
So it's going to give you a little shot. It looks a little different here than it does there. There's my backyard.
Well, that's definitely a bit different.
It looks like I live in the mountains.
Last time it was all snowy and shit.
Yep. And then there's the bar with the door down. You can't really tell.
Yeah. Yep.
So
because last time it was all white and snowy and crap.
yeah, well, I think it was rainy. I don't think it was snowy. I think it was rainy.
Oh, it was just overcast. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, man. Dude, I hope that package gets to you soon.
Oh, me too. I was thinking about it today, actually. It was like, fuck.
It's got to be close because it said it left Narita Airport, and I can't think what.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I mean, I would think from there it'd come straight to Sydney or someplace. A big. I don't know if it would. I don't think we need to stop in like Auckland or anything. I think it would be a straight shot to Australia.
It should do, yeah. I mean, it'll go down to Sydney and then get shipped over here. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would think probably in the next week you should see it.
Hell yeah.
That's super exciting.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait to see you and Hot Buttery Rolls try and figure out what it is I sent you.
Yeah, me neither. I'm looking forward to that. I have to make sure I got a nice clean palate and don't eat any spicy stuff, and
Now
it'll be daytime for me, so it'll be all good. I'll have a completely clean palate.
Yeah, I'm for sure you're gonna have the harder time because it's all bourbon. Everything that I sent you is bourbon.
Yeah, which I'm a complete noob.
Right, but
I'll be able to pick up flavors and notes and all that kind of stuff. But trying to guess the actual whiskey, nah. Good luck with that.
Yeah, just the flavor and notes. Well, I want you to see if you can guess the normal stuff. Like a little bit of information about the mash bill, the proof, the distillery. If you can get the distillery.
I wouldn't be able to get the distillery, but I definitely might be able to pick up the mash bill, whether it's a rye or a corn base or the ABV. I can usually. I'm pretty good with that. And some of the oaks, I can pick up the oaks. Yeah.
I mean, if we want to really stick it to Hot Buttery Rolls, I can send you the list.
No, I reckon the list needs to be after we've done that.
Well, it is. You've got it. It's actually in the package, but I stapled it shut or something. So it's going to be obvious if you.
Okay. Hey, Scotch for Dummies, how you doing, mate? Yep, Drams N Dribbles. So this is just the test stream. I'm testing out some new software configuration and everything. Feel free to jump in if you want. And we were just talking about our new 24-hour stream, and now we're talking about doing a week-long stream. It's like a bar where you take shifts. It's going to be a continual stream for like a week. I reckon it's a freaking awesome idea. Everyone takes shifts for 4 hours and look after
virtual bartenders.
Yeah, virtual bartending. I reckon it'd be so awesome.
Yeah, I mean we got so many people in this community. I got to think it would be super easy to fill out a week schedule.
I reckon it should be. Yep, and I'm happy to do like a 20-hour one.
Yeah, you psycho. And then what would be cool is like the last day, the last part of the stream, everyone comes back in and we're all
together. Yeah,
that would be sweet.
Yep.
I might even round up a special batch of bottles to send out to all the bartenders.
Yeah, well, that would be cool if we all had the same kind of a few odds and ends of samples and stuff like that. We could do challenges and that would be pretty damn cool. And people can order things like order a specific blend or do cocktails, or
do a barrel pick release at the same time.
Yep. So what are you using? OBS NDI system. So this one I'm using OBS Ninja, but I've reconfigured it because the last stream I did, that was last night, yeah. So last night I was using OBS Ninja, but I was using NDI to actually send my stream from the machine over there, which is actually doing the streaming, send a feed back. So when someone comes into OBS Ninja, they're only seeing the actual stream that's going out to YouTube. But now I'm actually doing it use OBS Ninja itself to actually bring the stream back in. And it seems to be working a hell of a lot better than what it was using NDI.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm using OBS and NDI and OBS Ninja, 2 machines, and it seems to be working quite well. I love this software.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Been your little secret? I told you about the secret. I told you about the secret. I've been telling everybody. I mean, I did a tech check early today because I'm doing an astronomy stream Saturday night because one of our big festivals that we hold every year for astronomy-wise has been cancelled. So, postponed. So we're going to do a virtual astronomy event. And I told one of the guys who's organising it, I told him about a week ago about OBS Ninja, and we were testing it, his setup tonight. And I said, aren't you glad I told you about this? And he goes, yeah, man, it's so bloody good. Hey, Molten Montreal, Swami, how you going, mate? You SOB. Is
that Swami?
Oh, you even chat? Oh, yeah, Swami's in. Oh, really? So you've been hoarding that little secret there for a while as well, have you? Ah. So I haven't been keeping it a secret. I've been telling everybody. Yeah, Steve is awesome. He is so good. I'm always on the Reddit seeing what he's coming up with and he's commenting. He's so good. Man, he's so cool.
It seems that the quality seems to be really nice. The latency seems good.
Oh, because it's peer-to-peer, it's freaking brilliant. I mean, it goes up to a turn server, which does the handshake, and you can even load that on yourself. So I think that's what Drew's talking about. He's got the turn server himself. He's running it on his own server. So that way, it's not relying on anyone else. And so the handshake, once that's connected, it's all peer-to-peer.
Wow.
Yeah, so many uses for it. Yeah. And I tested it on my phone before, and it was so easy. So easy. I just typed in the URL with the parameters that I wanted. Bang. Came up with the stream that I'm pushing out to YouTube now with no latency. And I could see the chat, so I was wandering around doing the little tour of the shelf.
I'm going to see, I'm going to walk up to the bar here real quick. I want to see how it holds up. Because I think it'll jump.
I mean, you are using an iPhone. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right. Not people know how to use it, but it's so good. Yeah. Use it in the audio source for live jamming. Hardly any latency. And that's exactly. I saw people talking about, yeah, we're nerds and we're proud of it. I saw a lot of people actually using it for doing concerts and jamming sessions and like everything under the sun. There's one person that was actually using it for a medical conferences and stuff, and they want it in real time so they could actually get people feedback, talking and discussing all the stuff. So cool. And you know, it was simple stuff like this. When you go into the bar and you turn your camera landscape, I can pull myself out and say you'll be full screen just by a click of a button. Don't have to change scenes, don't have to do anything. It's so cool.
I got these beauties.
What have we got?
Going to be turned into some furniture. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good though. But yeah, I don't know. It's still, the quality's good. Wow. Sorry, people. It's seeing up my nose. I take my glasses off to read this close-up shit. God, I'm an ugly bastard. Hey, look. Anybody in stream? I picked this up. Has anyone ever seen this one before? Yeah. Batch number 22. I picked it up. Let's see. This was, well, it's MGP for sure. because it says distilled in Indiana. Nerd stream. Whiskey Ninja's not in here, is he? Okay. Right. Dude, I broke down and I finally bought one of these. Because we're talking about how good it is. And I'm like, it's Dickel. It can't be that good. But it's Bald and Bond, so I'm going to give it a shot. Right. Yes. Yeah. Oh, hey, I added the other Glencairn holders now, so now I've got 3. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah, I got to set. So what I would do is I'd set up cameras like up in these corners so that it would literally look like a bar. I could stand right there.
Yeah, I just pulled myself out so we could see the glory of the bar in full screen. So there you go. You can see my ugly mug for 5 seconds.
Whatever. You've got a great setup. What are you talking about? But yeah, that'd be cool. Sit. Doing a virtual to stand right there and having that interaction with it, that'd be awesome. And I could almost. Right. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. What was that? Yeah, welcome to South Carolina where you get stuff like this relatively cheap.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
No need to be jealous. We just got to do a bar thing here. And we got to get you to the States for a visit.
Oh, hell yeah. It's been on my wish list for a long time. I mean, I want to go to Arizona. I want to go to Texas. I want to do tornado season just so I can see and get some footage of a supercell. Tornadoes, yes or no, I'm not really that fussed, but just a supercell. Like to see a supercell on sunset with the lightning everywhere. Oh, so want that. And then I want to go to Joshua Tree and do some astrophotography. I need to go to Seattle to pay homage to Bruce and Brandon because I'm a martial artist.
And you got to go do the Bourbon Trail.
And yeah, and then do Bourbon Trail. Obviously, you got to go to the Whiskey Vault. So yeah, there's lots of places I want to go. And yeah, I want to go to New York just for the reason to go onto the USS Intrepid and see that thing. Oh, I'm going to go to the Smithsonian. I want to go, Cape Canaveral, the Florida, all that. Yeah, lots of stuff.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, the bar is It's right at like 460 square feet in the bar, and then there's a bathroom attached. There's a full bathroom over there that, the whole buildings would be about 500 square feet.
Sweet.
But how else are you gonna have friends over and get drunk, man? You gotta have a place for them to fall out.
Well, exactly, and that was my idea, because I'm looking to get my own house because we're only renting this joint, and we found this awesome place out of town, so I could do my astronomy and a massive 6-bedroom place, massive big entertainment. So I was going to turn that into my full bar deck out. But yeah, we missed that one because finance stuff.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't bust my balls on all the Crown Royal peach I've got.
No, I didn't see that.
Show you.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
So what happened was, I found a bunch of it at what they call the CGX, which is on the NASA facility.
Yep.
And they got a bunch of cases of that stuff in, and they were selling it for $23. Hard to get.
Oh.
Around as soon as it gets to the shelves, people are buying it up. But it's really good with tea. So I bought a bunch of it for summertime because it's like the perfect summer.
Nice.
And no, it's not part of the house. Here, I'll show you. Swami.
It's attached. It's attached.
Yeah, it's detached. It's its own building. So here's the bar. So that's the building.
That's on industrial engineer.
There's the bathroom. And then there's the main house.
Nice. Are you going to be? You're going to be watching. You're going to be watching Percy, aren't you?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you got to watch your baby.
Yeah, I got parts on that bad boy. You better believe it.
I know. That's what I mean. You got to watch that shit. I'm so like, I really want to stay up, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've got a pretty full on day tomorrow. But I so want to stay up, but then half of me's like, you need to go to sleep, and then I'm like, no, I want to stay up and watch it. I watched Curiosity Land live. I have to watch Percy. But I'm like, oh, it's killing me.
Hey, there is Whiskey Samurai. He is in here.
Oh, he just popped in. There you go.
Yeah. I wanted to show him. He was asking about the.
You're gonna watch the replay. Well, I was gonna kill this episode, but I'll keep it up because we've got some cool stuff in here now. Not just me dribbling shit.
There you go, Whiskey Samurai.
Oh yeah. Oh, let's full screen that shit. No.
Sopranos house, whatever. Swami. No, man, it's South Carolina. Shit's cheap.
Shit is full. Yeah, so China's got their bloody orbiter going around.
Yeah. Shitter's full.
Yep. I'm going to do the Tail of the Dragon next year. I'll drop in. Nice.
Yeah. Well, awesome, Ken. Hey, buddy. I'm going to jump off here.
All right, mate.
I wanted to come in and
thanks for
ping your system a little bit.
Nah, that was good, man. That was a good test. That worked quite well.
Awesome. See, I'll be checking back in later.
Alrighty.
All right.
I don't know how long I'll last for. Whether I get a couple hours sleep, get up at 3 o'clock for the stream.
Okay. Dude, by the way, real quick, I really enjoyed Jason's stream last night.
Yeah,
that guy was a really cool dude.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch that.
So good. So, anyway, we'll see you.
Yeah,
see you guys. I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye.
Cheerio. Cheers. Cool. Well, that worked all right. Nostril cam. There's always a little bit of a delay when someone hangs up and it doesn't come off the feed. And I can't pull them out because it's gone. So there's always a little bit of delay there with the disconnect. Need to get another job. Yeah. If only I'd put all my money in Bitcoin, eh? Then we'd be rich. That Bitcoin's going through the roof to the moon. God, I'm so tempted to stay up, but I mean, I suppose I could. But I've got a pretty decent day tonight. I want to watch all the streams because I don't want to miss that. I mean, Roy's going to come on, and then Car Strength, and then Rock Gut, and then Scotch for Dummies. Or Video Stop. Don't you mean GameStop? Video GameStop, yeah. Well, that's gone. That's done now. That's finished. Yeah, it would have been good when we knew about that. Jumping on that, we would have made a small bloody fortune, that's for sure. But yeah, Bitcoin. God damn. $50 bloody K. And it's staying there too. It's like it's got a decent resistance. It ain't looking like it's going to fall below. It's still going. Pretty damn good. Just wish I had a shitload more money in there. Then the brakes. What are you going to do? Hindsight. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. That's right. Certainly turned my pissy little amount into a not so pissy little amount, so gotta be happy with that. As long as it doesn't fall over the next instant. But still, no loss. Really. My friend's cousin did $600 and made 13 back from GameStop. Yeah, that's it. It's like, what about that little kid? And Mum bought him $75 years and years ago, and then it turned into a shitload of money. And he pulled a shitload out, and then yeah, $75 for a little gift. Yeah, it's good to see him sticking it to the bloody hedge funds. Fuck those guys. They can go suck it. Yep. Most fucking definitely. See, I don't say friggin'. I say fuck. I mean, what time's the actual landing going to be? Because I don't want to watch all the pre-stuff. Because they could be dribbling shit for like an hour before they even get to the landing part. God damn. It's fighting me. I want to start and watch it. I need to get ready to sleep too. Friggin' right. No, frackin'. Battlestar Galactica. Frackin' hell. It's Perseverance, the new Mars lander. And Shane's got parts on it. He helped make that fucking thing. It's so cool. So fucking cool. Yeah. Yep, very cool. Because I watched the Curiosity one, which is freaking epic. I love watching all that stuff. I'm talking to myself into it, aren't I? God damn it. 20-hour stream, here it comes. Like I did say I was going to go to bed at 1 o'clock. I'll probably stay up for another hour. If I killed the stream right now, I'd stay up for another hour, and then it'd be like, oh, it's only an hour until it starts, and then I'll stay up. And then Roy will be on, and then we'll watch that, and that'll be the end of it. I get 0 sleep. Yeah, there's 5 lurkers in here. One of them's me. Actually, it might be 2 of me, because I've got the chat window running, so I think that counts as one. Don't know. Yeah, if any of your lurkers are not working your ass off, you can feel free to jump on in. Because I wasn't even going to keep this chat up. I mean, this stream up. I was just going to kill it. But I'll keep it going. I'll keep it on there. What the hell? Blame Canada. Blame Canada. You can take a nap before you're old. What time is it for you? Haven't you already had sleep? Because, yeah. See, if I could do that tomorrow, if I could have a nap, but I know I've got to work. I've got a couple of on tomorrow, so yeah, it's going to be a late one anyway. We all need our beauty sleep. It's noon. Yeah, it's the perfect time for a nap. Hell yeah. Can't beat a nap. Okay, so you're exactly 11. No, 13 behind. 13 hours. Cheers, mate. Wrong one. You have a good one. Catch you next time. So I haven't had a single malt tonight. I had some bourbon earlier when I was on, what's the name stream? Send some bagels this way. I could do with some bagels right now. Day, whatever it is. Yeah, it's currently 1 o'clock in the morning on a Friday. And I've got a pretty full on day today. Tomorrow as well. I didn't finish editing the episode for tonight. Could do that. Then I've got a photo shoot to do, which shouldn't take too long. Actually, quite easy. Now I've said that, I probably jinxed it. It's going to be quite easy. It will be quite easy. I think the weather shouldn't be too bad for that photo shoot. I gotta fix this bloody stream machine. Get this guy. Get the load off this stupid laptop. Yeah, I reckon if I get the OBS Ninja running on here, and I can just have this looking at chat and all that crap, I reckon that'll work quite well. Because they've been sitting here doing bugger all with CPU. Every and then spikes up to 100. It's not doing nothing. So definitely can't handle this video. Even though I'm not doing any, well, I'm not doing any encoding, pushing it out, but it is bringing it in, encoding it, and then pushing it out and encoding it. So, Chrome encoding. There you go, and then it drops down to 50. There's nothing else chewing up any power, it's sitting there all idle. So I don't know. And this is an i7, but it is a mobile i7, so that is a difference. Got 16 gig of RAM, that's fine. I'm using not even half of that. Ethernet's fine. Disk is 1%, it's not doing nothing. That seems to be working. Well, it's definitely a bit better than what it was last night, I reckon. Haven't been able to test it with like 5 or 6 people on here. I think it'd shit itself if I did that, but I still think it's running a bit smoother. Yep, I'm in that preview window, I can read that. The lag isn't too bad. It's actually functioning. So win-win. So I'm pretty happy with this configuration. I reckon once I get it off this machine, with something with a bit more grunt, it should be quite functionable. That's the technical word, functionable. Because my other desktop's doing all the encoding and streaming. This one's not doing anything. Alrighty guys, I suppose I better kill it. Even though I do feel wide awake, but I'm going to regret it if I stay up, I think. Staying up way too late. I keep doing it. I keep saying to myself, oh, I'll go to bed at 1 o'clock. Nah, 2 o'clock rocks around. Ah, another hour will do. I get 3 hours, will be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Bloody Nightbot just spammed. How dare you, Nightbot? You just spammed the channel. 4 posts. I set you up not to do that. And if you're stretching it out. It's like 40 and 50-minute intervals or some crap you set up. Anyway. Got a mind of its own. She does what she wants. That's for sure. So yeah, I haven't had one single malt tonight. I've been having malt blends. Damn good. Malt blends, malt blends. Alrighty. Since no one's chatting or anything, you're probably all busy doing stuff during your day. I should probably kick this in the guts and think about kicking myself in the guts. So on that note, I shall end it. And I'll end it rightly. Cheerio. Thanks for everyone for dropping in. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.